What are the benefits of bioenergy? Bioenergy is a renewable energy source produced by converting biomass into heat, electricity, biogas and liquid fuels. What are the benefits of bioenergy? 1. They are renewable sources of energy. There is a high demand for energy globally. Nevertheless, most of the sources of power are non-renewable, contribute to the greenhouse effect, or may result in serious environmental disasters, as it is the case with nuclear energy. Biofuels, on the other hand, are extracted from plants and animal waste, which are clean fuel sources and environmentally sustainable. 2. Sovereignty. Any country can initiate the production of biofuels without interfering with other countries' energy source, unlike fossil fuels whose deposits are not found in all countries. Countries with fossil fuel deposits have always taken advantage of their resource endowment by influencing or defining the world's fuel prices and petroleum-based products. If a country can generate its own biofuel, it can set its own pricing on products with ease without so much global or regional restriction. 3. Ensure sustainable economy. Biofuels' renewable nature has led to states all around the globe embracing it and encouraging reduction in use of fossil fuels. Instead of importing fossil fuels from countries in the Middle East at a high cost, governments can reduce this dependency and instead support biofuel plants which are cheaper in the long run. Biofuels created locally would reduce dependence and thus improve energy security and economic stability. Fewer imports mean more exports and thus, better self-dependency. 4. Low costs. Most biofuels are easy to produce and are cheaper than fossil fuels. Their use can, therefore, make life easy for the common citizens and aid in uplifting people's living standards by reducing the soaring living costs around the world due to dependency on fossil fuels. 5. Cleanest fuel. Fossil fuels produce a lot of carbon, which results in significant levels of air pollution. This carbon also combines with other greenhouse gases such as methane and end up bringing adverse climatic conditions. Biofuels, on the contrary, do not release this amount of carbon to the atmosphere because they are clean fuels. 6. Production of less smoke. Automobiles and industries that use fossil fuels such as petroleum and diesel usually produce lots of smoke into the atmosphere. Because biodiesels have oxygen atom in their chemical composition, it burns better and produces less carbon deposits. As a result, biodiesels emit less smoke and are more environmental friendly. 7. They help to reduce monopoly. Fossil fuels are still more preferred to biofuels, probably due to their widespread use. Over the years, this has created a monopoly that leads to inflation of prices and the ever-rising costs of living. Since biofuels are equal substitutes to fossil fuels, they can be used to help reduce the monopoly caused by fossil fuels. Biogas, for instance, can be used in the same way as natural gas. Consequently, when the prices for natural gas go up, people have the option of switching to biogas. And when fossil diesel prices are hiked, motorists can opt for ethanol or butanol, which are better alternatives. 8. Lower toxicity in the atmosphere. Both types of fuels, fossil fuels and biofuels, produce carbon as an end product of combustion. Yet, the carbon does not have the same effect. Fossil fuels produce toxic carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, particularly in the presence of water vapor and methane gas. The carbon released by biofuels, on the other hand, is naturally occurring and is used by the plants for photosynthesis, acting as a source of the energy for plants. 9. They are a source of employment for locals. Most of the bioplants are set up locally and human capital, for example, construction engineers, farmers, project managers, fuel distributors, and logisticians are needed in the process. This aids in creating new job opportunities for the locals. 10. They do not produce sulfur. Some of the fossil fuels like coal release sulfur when combustion takes place and contribute to the formation of acid rain with high sulfur concentration. Contrariwise, biofuels have no sulfur content.
Please click on the link below the video to watch the full content. If you are interested,